What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy. We're going to start off our video and congratulate Clint and Fireball for reaching 1,000 subscribers on their Lads Trucking Diaries YouTube channel. So Clint's right there, and we'll get to Clint in just a second. We've got a surprise for him. What's he hauling today? He's got an old little vintage bulldozer. The old style, it's like 1940s or 50s, the really small individual style. Got the 1,000 for the 1,000 subscriber count, which I think now he's added another 20 plus to that number. But we'll get back to Clint and Fireball in just a second because they're going to go on a little adventure. But before we do that, we've got the 4 wide vehicles still in the city. I had them out for a little bit. Let's come around the corner here, the old Exxon. Got a couple more down through there. And then the construction vehicles over there. Wanted to get one last view, more or less just for myself, if I go back to reference this video to see, yeah, I had that set, or yeah, that part was missing off whatever little set way back when I made this video. So just my own little reference. You'll notice we got another set there. That orange SUV. I'm going to bring you around into my car vending machine. Yeah, the elevator works. We've got the cords there that make it work. But anyway, back to the SUV. Oh, we've got Bluey, Chili, and Bingo in the family SUV, just going around town. I think the top of this, yeah, so if you don't have that set, you're a Bluey fan, pick that up. I think is it $30 or $25? I forget. It's a great little set to have, though, just for the minifigs. Alright, so we got some construction stuff going on. So we got a couple 6 wide vehicles back in the city, and for the most part, all the 4 wide stuff. So I just wanted to get the 4 wide stuff out, just because when you come down, like that tractor trailer right there, that was one of the biggest vehicles that I had back in the 80s, early 90s. I need to build the helicopter that goes on the back of that still. And like the trash truck, how far we've come when that was one of the biggest, and then we've got this thing here that just even with the no nose and just horribly ugly. I never did like that tractor design for the trucks with no front end. Oh, that thing just overpowers it. Or yeah, let's look at Ecto. It's basically half the size or half the width of Ecto. Man. Alright, what do we have on the other side of the railroad tracks? A little bit of construction. Some of the older cars. You don't see many 3-wheelers anymore. I think my neighbor up the street's got one. But other than that, you never see them anymore. I think what I'm going to do next, leaving the fire trucks out. I think I don't know if I've done one. I don't think I have. I'm going to do a fire truck parade and just line up all the trucks that I've got over the years. There's 1 or 2 there. We know we've got the one that's in the firehouse. Yeah, you can see the engine right there. We'll pull him out. We'll probably line this whole street, starting here, go all the way up, just like we've done in the past. We did the Batman parade before. We've done the John Deere parade. I need to do just a custom built tractor parade of just the stuff, custom builds that I've done. We've done several Christmas parades. We've done a Halloween parade before. I think we've done another parade. Oh, we did a motorcycle parade where I got all the motorcycles I could find over from the 1980s all the way up to like the little stunts flywheel motorcycles. So yeah, I just use that just to change this whole area up, because pretty soon we're going to end up changing this to a little fall setting and doing the Halloween stuff and decorating all this stuff for the fall and having trick-or-treaters out. So we're at least a month and a half away from that, but that is in the works. come over to this street. Yeah, we're still under construction. Some of the old construction sets. And I mean, that's only a year old, or maybe 2 years old construction set. We've got our sheriff down here overlooking things. Street sweeper. That street sweeper's not that old. It's 5 years or so. But nothing else. Nothing going on in the farm other than the guy's out there with his manure spreader, spreading manure over the fields, getting them ready for whatever, maybe just fall regrowth or trying to get stuff ready for next year. Nothing else going on over there, so let's get back to Clint and Fireball and see. They're going to go on a little adventure. Now, as Clint and Fireball get ready to go on their adventure and maybe deliver this bulldozer, right when they get ready to start out, well, I guess they're stuck at a train stop. For some reason, I get blamed every time Clint and Fireball in real life get stuck at a train stop or a train's coming, that they always have perfect timing where they're stuck waiting for a train to go by. And we're just recreating a scene, I guess, since it seems to happen more often than not. So I guess he's going to have to wait for that train to pass before he can continue on. So let's get this train moved, and we're going to see where they end up. Well, it looks like the train made it by. Looks like Clint and Fireball delivered their dozer, and it looks like Clint's parked the truck in his own manner, because just like in real life, the Lego City doesn't have much room for any kind of oversized parking or tractor trailer parking. So he's had to make his own spot. But luckily, he's friends with Scrooge McDuck, since he's blocking his driveway to his money bin. So I think all's good for now. So where's Clint gonna go now that he's parked Fireball? Oh, there's Clint. He's right in front of Al's. What's Al's? Al's a barber. So I think Clint's gonna get a shave. So he's got that long beard. So I wonder what Clint's gonna look like once he's done inside Al's barber. Well, it looks like Clint's made his way back, and whoa, who's that guy? Is that even the same guy? And no beard, a bit of a haircut. Oh, there's that pile of hair that he left behind. Man, you know, I'm sad to admit that when I was going through the videos, I saw this guy that I've been subscribed to for over a year, and I scrolled right over it. I'm like, I don't know who that guy is. And then I went back and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Clint. So yeah, I think there's stories about him, other people not recognizing who he is. So yeah, even in the Lego world, he doesn't even know his friends. Guess he better get out of here and get this truck moved before Scrooge McDuck gets mad and sees some other guy trying to steal this truck and doesn't realize it's the same guy that he made a deal with to park and block his driveway. Well, it looks like they're off on another adventure, and luckily for them, the train hasn't come back through, so there's that. Now, why did he get a beard shave? Well, in real life, the real Clint said once he reached 1,000 subscribers, he'd shave his beard. And lo and behold, he kept his word. He reached that magical number, and sure enough, made a video about it and shaved his beard. So I had to do it in Lego form just to keep the story going, because why not? It's a fun little story to tell. So who knows what his next load will be that he's going to have to haul. But we're going to move on from Clint right now. We're going to go and look ahead at a couple things that we're going to have in the, maybe some additions in the Lego City. So I've got the haunted house drop ride. This thing's huge. And I added the wheelchair ramp access to it, all the landscaping around it. Same thing with the old Monster Fighters haunted house, custom tree. That's actually an ornament set, that little tiny miniature haunted house. And then some of the little tombs. I did all the other landscaping. One of the neat things here is like this open grave where you just add some slope pieces. It looks like the grave's being dug. But there's a brand new haunted house set. I think it's like $89 full price that Lego just released. I've seen people find it on Costco for $67. So yeah, now it's way smaller than this. But maybe you can buy one or multiples, or maybe you just have a bunch of those sand green colors and make it bigger. It does come with some cool minifigs, just like this one did, which is surprising because the new one does come with a Frankenstein, a Wolfman, I guess a Vampira, and it comes with a skeleton and a glow-in-the-dark ghost. So yeah, it's a great little set. So we might add another little addition right here. Now this is just a rolling cart, so I can roll part of this city out so I can reach part of the inside. So we might do that for this fall. So another little Halloween thing that we might do. Other things going on in the city. Nothing going on with the monorail. Nothing with the farm. Let's come around the back side. So on the farm, the hay's all put away. And yeah, pretty soon we're going to be in corn season, which means I need to kind of expedite the planting process. Changing my farm over to plowing, planting, and having the corn grow. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a lot of farm videos coming up as well. But other than that, I think that's it for today, guys. So hopefully you liked it. We did a little journey going through the farm. The side view of the car bending machine. And had some fun with Clint and Fireball. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out any other videos that you like, any farm stuff, any city stuff. Maybe it's some of the custom stuff up on the shelves. Check out my other videos. Like and subscribe if you're still watching. Hey, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.